Hi friends, happy weekend. I am here today at my storage unit, here to retrieve things that sold over the last few days. I have been killing it in the fourth quarter, which is a blessing. The downside of it is I don't have storage in my house to keep all of my inventory, so I have to store it at a storage unit, which is a bit of a pain to have to come and retrieve everything, but it is what it is. So I'm here today just to go get what I sold, and I'll be sending it out hopefully on Monday morning, but I have to get it all packed up and shipped. But I will show you inside what sold. This is the very unglamorous part of reselling. I mean, it seems like it's so awesome when I post those, look what I found, or look what I sold it for. It's all the in-between stuff that you don't see, which is doing this, going to storage and taking everything out, cleaning everything, wrapping and shipping everything, going to the post office, dealing with customer service, dealing with, eBay or Poshmark issues, taxes, keeping your records, sending your quarterly taxes to the state of Florida, which is where I live. There's a lot of parts that are really not glamorous and are a lot of work, but if you can learn how to do it, it's a great way to make extra money. Anyway, I digress, and I'm procrastinating going in here, so let me go in and get everything that sold, and then I'll show you quickly what sold the last few days. Let's do it. All right, well, after about 35 minutes in here, and still one missing item, there's always that one elusive thing. Here is what sold the last couple of days. So, a lot of different things. So let's start over here. A couple of bad buys, and mostly good ones, but some older things. So I have this Nautica velvet shirt. It is very pretty. I've had it listed for quite a while. It's Nautica extra large, super soft. I think I paid $1 for it. I accepted a best offer of $8 because I've literally had this thing on my website or on my online store for 2 years. So it's time to let it go. So I let that go, no problem. The next item is this beautiful Pamela McCoy throw. This thing is amazing, and the Pamela McCoy coats, they are worth hundreds of dollars. I'm a little disappointed this didn't sell quite as good as I was hoping it would, but I think I took a best offer of $25 on it. This was a rescue from the Goodwill bin, so I can't really complain. It's still an excellent profit. I probably paid, I don't know, $1 for it, so that was a good buy. So that sold. Another Goodwill bins out item are these little crochet frames or needlepoint frames. They're a Christmas tree ornament that you can actually, personalize by crocheting or needlepointing some kind of thing. These again were pick up at the Goodwill bins. They're brand new, sealed. I don't even know if I'm in them for a dime, and I sold them for, I believe, $12 or $15. So, I don't usually do these little items, but if it's that easy to list, maybe I will. Speaking of easy to list, media, so freaking easy. So this was not a Goodwill bins outfit, but was a thrift store find. I probably paid 50 or 75 cents for it. When you pick up these albums, you're picking up somebody's childhood. So I always love to get them, and I have a thing with Christmas albums. I probably own about 100 of them now because I have a record player, and Roger Whittaker was one of my family members' favorite artists, so I did pick that up, and I sold that, I believe, for $15. The next item is this amazing, this is probably my favorite thing right here, is this bohemian look hand-blown glass. Look at the colors on that. Isn't that just stunning? It is signed, and you can see the Ponto mark there, so it's definitely hand-blown. Just stunning. Gorgeous colors. I did pay up a little for that. I think I paid about $9, and I was hoping to get closer to 75, but it sat for a while, and I did have an offer come in for 55, and I'm here to sell things, not to hoard them. So ultimately things are only worth what people are going to give you for it. That was the best offer I got, so I did take it to just move it along, but that's absolutely stunning, and I'm sure whoever gets that's going to be very happy. Next piece was talk about good profit. This was free. This was actually to be thrown. I had seen it at the side of the road, and it is turns out it's a Hall vintage teapot, probably from the 1930s. It's really pretty chocolate colored, and you can see the mark on the bottom there. Hall. So it did have a few little condition issues, like it has a couple little chips right there. It's definitely It's a nice piece. It's more decorative than anything, but I believe I sold that for $15 and I paid 0, so that's a great profit. This little funky bird, I loved him. I just thought he was so cool and unique, and I was again hoping for better sale than what I made on him, because I did pay up. I believe I paid $6 to $8 for him, and I sold him for $15. He's just really interesting. He's this interesting iron, he's just a Middle Eastern vibe guy to him. I loved his little hooked beak, but anyway, he sold, so he's gone. Christmas is still selling. These are Crate and Barrel, and Crate and Barrel always sells really well. Crate and Barrel, Pottery Barn, all those kind of things. So they sell well. These are place card holders, and I believe I paid about $4 for them, and they sold for, I'm gonna say 20. I'm just doing this by memory. I believe it was $20. Next, I just made a sale while I was here, which is pretty awesome. This is a great profit. This is this really awesome chocolate a lot, which is my motto in life right there, a lot of chocolate. But it's a nice little tin sign, perfect for kitchen or chocolate bar or whatever. But I paid 75 cents for that, and I just sold it for $20 while I was here in my storage unit. So that's pretty cool. And this little baby, I only had listed for a day or two. It's this cast iron Diamond K letter holder, and it is vintage. You know, it just looked interesting when I saw it on the shelf thrifting, and this I sold, I believe it sold for $45, and I probably paid like $3, so that was a great sale. And lastly is a whole lot of these little Christmas trees. I'll take one out to show you. They're glass crystal Christmas trees, and 3 of them have green glass swirl in them. I don't know if this is going to be the one or this is going to be the clear one. Of course it's the clear one, but anyway, I have 3 of them all together, 4 of them all together, and I probably paid $3 for all of them, and I sold them for 25 or 27, I think $27. So that's it. Now I have to go wrap all these things and get them out, and of course I'm sure by Monday there'll be more, which is good news to me. But that's what's selling for me now. So I hope you liked this video. If you did, thumbs up, and I appreciate any feedback you guys leave at all times, okay? Thanks so much. Have a great day, and keep thrifting. Bye-bye.